Hey everybody, Justin Billman here with Elite Audio, Video, and Lighting. I'm out here in Southlake, Texas at one of our projects we put together about 1.5 years ago. Just going to do a quick walkthrough to look at everything that is put in. Got a beautiful morning going on. Just did a client walkthrough real quick just to show them off some of the Control4 functionality. Over here we have landscape speakers from Paradigm put into the bushes, so we can set some ambience whenever we come into the house. It's also great for Halloween music, Christmas music. Just add some fun to your house if you want to do something cool. We've got our Control4 chime doorbell installed. We've got a Yale deadbolt. Type in your code, let you in. Coming into the house, you've seen this on probably my TikToks and my Instagram, but you know, that's whenever the house was new. Now we're 1 year in and just kind of looking at the fit and finish. Everything's still working. We got our beams up in the ceiling. That's 30 feet up in the air. We had to cut all of our LED channels, have all that routed. If you look right there in the middle, the LEDs actually go underneath the faceplate of the chandelier, have to stop, and then that goes over. Like, the detail work that went into this with the electrician was just out of control. Look at our LEDs actually installed into the wood. Got LEDs in the cabinets. Coming to the wine room. Got LEDs in the wine room. If you look at where the racks are, I had to know exactly how far off the wall they're going to be spaced. I had to know the thickness of the tile, all the hardy board behind it, so we could put our LED tracks in pre-construction so everything would fit. Got our shelves lit. I like my lights and our shelves towards the back, that way everything glows behind it. We come up here to the TV. This is on a mantle mount, so it pulls down over the fireplace. I've got a electronic version of that as well, that whenever you click watch TV, it'll automatically lower. It's kind of cool. We just put one of those in a couple weeks ago. Push that back up. We do it one-handed. Coming into the game room, actually we missed the little accents, LEDs underneath, little stuff in there, vanities. We got a little Arlo camera here. This is for the sales staff to feel secure. Yeah, we got LEDs all over this bad boy, up in the cove. Got the star ceiling. It's really bright in here, so it's kind of hard to see, but has a shooting star that goes off every few minutes. We've got the big Samsung TV in here. I got everything on a showreel loop, so I'm not actually playing anything at the moment. We got our Keth speakers up in the ceiling. We got our 2 Keth speakers on the wall right there. Keypad lighting, screwless plates. Oh, our show reel just started. Providential Custom Homes and Ty LeBlanc make a absolutely beautiful home. His attention to detail is just absolutely unrivaled from what I have seen in this industry. We talk daily on fit and finish on all of his projects. More of our keypad lighting. So what this does is takes away all the clutter. So if we look at chandelier or chandelier accents, beams, we would normally have a bank of switches that was 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly even 5, because we have our under counters there. So a house of this size, this cost, instead of having all those light switches that are just ugly, we can replace all those with here and do what's called a panelized system upstairs. So as we click these buttons, there's cans, there's beams, those are under counters. And then if I turn these back on, oh, I forgot to do the beams. If I hold it, it'll actually dim. And then if I click it again, turn on, accents, chandeliers, and can lights. It's the one upgrade in your house that if you're building something over $1 million, I would recommend doing in your entry, living room, kitchen, game room, patio, common areas, just because the way that it'll actually make your house look is just incredible. All right, coming out on the patio, we've got our painted speakers in the ceiling out here. We've got our camera overlooking the back patio, make sure nobody is coming and going. We got our TV over the fireplace. This one's on a articulating mount. I like articulating whenever we have a pool, just because when we're sitting in the hot tub, we can pull that bad boy out and see it. Got our drop shades up above. Got our outdoor speakers out by the pool. Check out this pool. This thing is just gorgeous. Got the chameleon tile, zero edge. Got LED lights. You're not gonna be able to see them right now, but they're on the beams that light this entire area up at night. We can either do red, blue, green, white, a lot of different options. And then there is a FX Lumineer system in the back. I wish I did a little bit darker so I could show y'all. There's little spotlights that go up at the fence to light everything up out there as well. Got a little spotlight. All this is controlled through Control 4 as well. All right, coming back inside. Do room off. Turns off the TV, turns off the speakers. Now we're done out there. We also have little volume buttons, so if we're listening to music, we can quickly turn up and down the music. The master bedroom, we don't have any tech in here. We're wired for shades. Got our little shade box up there, kind of hidden out of the way. That way if they want to add shades in the future, a new homeowner comes, they can. Got another keypad lighting. This is a 3-button instead of a 6. I like the bigger buttons personally, so we can click the buttons to do whatever we want. Ecobee thermostat, just clean. Works with Control 4 very well. Coming into the master bath, we've got LEDs behind the mirror. Hold it, it'll dim it up slowly. We've got the clouds up above. We've got the shower. So all these buttons make your home tech extremely easy to use. Coming back here into the exercise room, we've got some music playing. A little Peloton. Everything works the exact same way. Got our master closet. One thing that I would do in the future, if it's your house that you're trying to build, is I would light these all up. Makes your gear just absolutely beautiful. Such as clothes, shoes, handbags. If you like to keep your stuff looking pretty and nice and showcase it, lighting in your closet's a big trend right now. Coming into the safe room, we got our TV, Got our security panel. Oh, I forgot to turn off this light. Shadows behind me. Back in the kitchen, we got all of our under counter lights on. Everything's looking pretty. If this is your home, this is a model home, so it's hard to, they didn't want any speakers, mostly just TV sound, but I would do 2 bookshelf monitors on those shelves on the left and the right. If you're doing floating shelves like this, you can get something really pretty from Paradigm, Keth, Bowers and Wilkins that would sit on those shelves and match the decor extremely well. And with a small and wall subwoofer, you could actually make this room sound extremely good for music and TV watching. All right, got our Qolsys security panel. Come right in, easy to use.
Select ARM system type.
They click ARM stay. That means we're going to sleep. ARM away. That means we're basically leaving for the day. Got more LEDs in here. More LEDs back there in the closet. I'm not going to go back there. That's their personal office. But yeah, you can kind of see the fit and finish of everything that we're doing. This project is well over a year now. I haven't been here in over a year, and I just did a client meeting out here, and everything still just works. When it's set up with a proper IP scheme, you got a quality router, Control 4, the Core 5 is just an absolute beast. We power, everything with Anthem amplifiers. Extremely low failure rate with just incredibly good sound and audio switching. So that's what we run all of our audio with here, as well as all of our projects. So when things are put together correctly, you can just walk into places after a year of not visiting with, no joke, hundreds of people that come here a month, to touch and feel. And every single day, it goes back to where it's supposed to. And when they unlock that front door, everything just turns on and works. It's the beauty of Control 4. I appreciate you all watching my videos. I think this is vlog episode 7 or 8. I have to go back and check, but a lot of people have been asking to just see more finish out stuff. Kind of talk about the homes a little bit more, the decor. I'm not an interior designer. I can barely dress myself, to be honest with you, but working with enough of them for long enough, I know where things go, how they're supposed to look. But talking about the different finishes isn't quite me. All I do is make the lights pretty and make things sound good and automate it. But yeah, stay tuned for another video. Wanted to do this one real quick while I was here to show people everything that can be done kind of in a high-end home as far as lighting goes. There's not much more that you can do lighting-wise in a house outside of this. So this is a perfect example. There's a little bit more you can do audio-wise, but once again, that wasn't the focus of this house. This is a demo showroom, and if clients want to buy audio, they can do that at any point. Everything's pre-wired. So let me know what you think in the comments. See anything that you thought was cool, let me know. Anything that you don't like, you can even let me know. We can talk about it. Tell me why. I'm open for discussions and wanting to talk to people on a daily basis about technology and what can be done versus what is actually done. So like and subscribe, stay tuned, more stuff coming, some more cool projects starting next week, and a lot of stuff going on. Talk to you all later.